Kenapa dia? Enggak, kenapa tuh? Biasa. Kenapa ya? Eh, kenapa tak ada? Nelpon nama. Iya, kita mau apa namanya nih? Mau gacha loh, gacha pakai tiket gratis ya kan? Yuk, kita mulai ya. Siapakah pemain pertama? Kita klik. Iya. Siapakah ini? Oh, dapat Saliba. Oke, pemain pertama yang kita dapat itu Saliba ya. Lanjut sekali lagi. Ya, setelah dapat konde, kita tengok siapa lagi pemain yang selanjutnya. Dapat Emery ya, Emery. Kita, kayaknya dapat semuanya langsung lah ini ya kan. Mbappe atau mainan Mbappe. Mantap, 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 mantap. Iya, dapat Mbappe ya guys ya. Selanjutnya udah pasti mainan. Ya, anakku njerit-njerit ya guys ya. Kita lihat dulu. Oh, ada misi ya, misi. Oke, 900 juta ini. Kita lihat dulu tim saya. kita tadi dapat Lewandowski ya guys. Kita coba ke Mbappe dulu, kita latihan. Oke, jangan kayak dulu, nggak usah pala-pala full kali karena kita menghemat. Ada konde juga di sini, kita kasih 2 ya kan. Ini. Oke. Siap konde, inilah mainan, kita kasih main. Oh, nggak bisa di ini ya, nggak bisa di turunin ya. Oke, nggak apa-apa lah. Saliba ya, Saliba. Kasih lah. Nampaknya sudah habis ya guys, sama kita ya guys ya. Oh. Udah jago ya. Coba penguat ada. Yang mana penguat ini? Coba kita ganti ya, karena aku sukanya Manchester United, jadi ya pengen ganti timnya, pengaturan tim dasar ini kayaknya, karena aku suka Manchester United. Ini dia. Dapat nih. Berapa hari kan di situ? Oke guys, enjoy permainan ini ya. Karena anakku juga sudah mulai ngoceh-ngoceh.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs,
Mantap.
the unforgettable lows.
Enjoy.
And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Hello everyone and welcome to Old Trafford.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gavi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a look up. A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gavi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's forced to go back. Camavinga is looking wide. Hazard takes a look up. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's gone loose. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, sweet feet. Deep cross. Well, there's the clearance. Cutrone.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice... Haaland!
Iya.
Yang itu deh, itu dan
Mas nggak ingat pokoknya, tapi orang itu warna merah dua-dua.
Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. And he rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get it through? Hazard swings it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Gavi. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. In towards the back, big header! And again! Cleared away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Iya kan, ada catat kan?
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gavi. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Made out to the left flank. Ball swung. He gets big. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in a great position here. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was one. Oh, it's played into the terrific header. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Cutrone. Serginho. Coming up to half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Hazard. Hangs in across. He's got pull. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kamavinga. Now it's Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Serginho gets it, climbs up big. A reprieve. We hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. If you have just joined us, well... Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pinches it off him. Gavi plays it. It's a mighty effort. No joy, but a decent try.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Kamavinga clears it away. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Hazard. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 22, Edouard.
Nicely aimed pass.
Coming on the field, number 21, Ferran Torres. Number 13, Anthony.
Now it's Cutrone. Great chance! Comfortable save for the keeper. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. It's a good run, that. Great timing. But there's going to be another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
And claimed it back swiftly. It's the channel. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Alexander-Arnold. Anthony. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's onside. He's had a shot. He has done it. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Spread it left. It's a promising position. That's very neat. The ball goes in. And it's hoisted clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour.
Running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
On your children during the match at all times.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I. Tayang dulu.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jordan Henderson. Ouattara. Ouattara proves just a little bit too strong. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Camavinga. And Zaire Emery. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ouattara.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jordan Henderson. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho. Gavi. And it's Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. That pass isn't the best. It's gone out for a throw-in. Threads one in. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... It's a mighty effort!
And sizing each other up.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Might be danger here. Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still. They've played it short. Hazard. Flashes it up, he gets big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 18 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's heaved it away. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Ouattara. Now this could be a chance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Out to the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Gavi. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out to the left it goes. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery, he's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Here's the header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hazard. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he get it through? Ouattara. Jordan Henderson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Ouattara. Kamavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Corner number 3 coming up. Cross into the box, and the ball's come loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right line there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was
Mabar.
29,514.
Zaire Emery. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zaire Emery. It's a promising position. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Great vision. Spread neatly. And that should get the job done. Now the ball. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ferran Torres to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want, and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ouattara looks to get on the end of this. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nice. Can he finish? Well, they could break here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kamavinga! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Number 24. Number 2. Coming on the field.
It's a reprieve for the time being.
Number 23.
Mabar. That has ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Zaire Emery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nelson pinches it off him. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Mbappe! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but
Substitution in
leave some
progress.
gaps at the back.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has been cut short. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. Plays it across.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordan Henderson. Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in. No, he can't turn it in.
Itu kasihan. Adiknya dia kan. Sini nang, sini nang. Masih. Dia enggak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Anthony receives it in a good position here. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things
Aku
happen.
pakai Anthony karena ada misi ini. Apa? Mencetak gol dengan pemain Brazil.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've known about.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Itu suara adik itu dikit.
Now, this could be Anthony! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Suara adik itu dikit itu.
Bowen out to the right.
Suara adik.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Wilson.
Nah, no.
Anthony. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Somerville. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, well played, well played. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's a good ball. Now it's Somerville. That'll be a throw. Oh, Red, nice interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Hazard goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Tertarik buat mencet nih.
Ward Prowse. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilson! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hazard. Mavropanos. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the run. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Wilson. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Anthony. Gavi. Over to the left. Spread neatly. That's very neat. And he's whipped it across. Punched away. Well, there's the clearance. And now the breakaway. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Somerville. Walker-Peters. Somerville. Wilson is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now I'd just like to read
So
out
they head
our
in.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
There's no flag. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Mavropanos clears. Rolls it backwards. And it's Camavinga. Opts to play it back.
Kira-kira dapat mantul nih.
Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? Anthony! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Selebrasi
Well,
yang
of course, it's
sekali
great
dia.
play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
Anthony! Anthony!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Anthony! Serginho. Cross goes in there. Deftly out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Can he get on the end of this? Wilson looking to run onto it.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Good ball, good take. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The attendance for this
Manchester
match
United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Paqueta. Oh, that's delightful. Anthony is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Out of play for a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitutions taking place.
Bowen. And it's made its way to him. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time and again they are repelled. Haaland. Gavi has created one goal already. Hazard. Oh, he's onto this. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. Bowen. Out to the left it goes. Great vision. Saliba cuts out the pass. Cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
We have got
13,
changes here from both
Anthony.
sides, in fact.
Number 11.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 20. Mbappe.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 21.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution.
Camavinga. Haaland. And the shot! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Haaland. Guilherme. Zaire Emery. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 8.
Walker Peters.
Federico Valverde.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Camavinga. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Skulls did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
There will be
overly
5
willing to
minutes
compromise.
added time.
Kilman. And it's Skulls. Bowen. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! A showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Lost Children's announcement.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
Guys, kita balik dulu ya. Habis ini kita mau istirahat dulu, udah siang, zuhur. Nah, sebelum itu kita lihat dulu tadi dapat apa tadi. Ini dia worldwide. Dia ada ini ya, ada 11 pemain. Ada Alvarez, ada Mainan, Nunez, Nketiah, Morton, Asano, ada Magalhaes, Tapsoba, Jabarnil, Welbeck sama Onuachu. Kalau aku sih yang penting jangan dapat mainan lagi. Karena dapat mainan ya. Ya kita coba aja peruntungan kali ini. Langsung saja jepret. Siapakah dia? Welbeck sih kelihatan. Oh, tetap soba. Oke, good. Bagus kok pemainnya. Oke guys, sampai di sini.